After coming out of the oven, the hemispherical wafer halves quickly set to hold their shape, then continue along the conveyor to the next production station. There, they're carefully filled with the pre-made chocolate hazelnut cream, creating the soft, smooth, rich center that defines the candy. Immediately after that, a high-precision automatic dosing system gently places one whole hazelnut right into the exact center of each filling, making sure every piece has the same identical heart. Not every wafer half gets a nut, though. They alternate them so that when two wafer halves are joined together, there's exactly one hazelnut inside each finished sphere. The two filled halves are then aligned with extremely high precision, with no edge misalignment or overlap, thanks to a centering device. At the same time, the wafer shells are pressed together to create strong adhesion between the two hollow wafer halves and the filling. Before the cutting and distribution step, these assembled pieces are cooled. After cooling, a conveyor carries the assembled wafer clusters to a stamping machine. At this station, each wafer piece is fed into its exact position and aligned individually. The punches drop through a die to shape the piece and trim the edge cleanly, perfectly centered. The wafer spheres are stamped and cut concentrically, so everything stays aligned. The result is a set of neatly formed, perfectly round wafer balls, where the two hemispheres fit together cleanly and consistently. The spheres then move forward on a transfer system that helps remove loose wafer dust. Ready for the next step, the chocolate coating process. Once the center is finished, the wafer spheres move into the step where they put on the jacket of the outer coating. The filled balls continue down the line and are coated in warm, melted chocolate. This coating step is tightly controlled for temperature. The chocolate has to be fluid enough to flow evenly around the surface, stable enough to develop a glossy finish, and most importantly, it needs to cover the sphere uniformly without damaging the crisp wafer structure inside. Right after the chocolate coating, the spheres pass through a rain of roasted hazelnut pieces that have been chopped to size. The pieces stick to the still warm chocolate, creating Ferrero Rocher's signature textured surface. The amount of hazelnut pieces that adhere is carefully calibrated to strike the perfect balance between crunch and smoothness, while still keeping the candy's round shape. The process then continues with a gentle vibrating motion to shake off excess chocolate and make sure every piece has an evenly finished surface.